You can't be that compromised, bro. I just being real.
The boss, you know what it is with you, yo. I'm gonna keep it real with you, B. No one's hating on you. I don't want you to think someone's hating on you. After a while, it gets to be a lot. You're in spaces 25 hours a day. Henny Man's uploading your spaces. Polo's uploading the space. So we already hear you over there. Now we're seeing you on camera. Now you're going back and forth with the battlers. It's just like everybody doesn't agree with your opinion. So when we're constantly hearing you push narratives with your opinion, it starts to get annoying. Just being honest, I don't want you to think people are hating on you. You know what I'm saying? It gets to be annoying. Because it's like, God damn, bro, what else does she do besides this shit?
Oh, shit, hold up. Hey, bro, I gotta say this. That's that one little broad. The one from the Tay-Rock battle. Yo, Rem. Yo, Rem, make sure Mama is not too loud in this battle. I think the Bowls or some shit like that. The Bowls, look, Mama, this ain't the battle for that. Please.
See, Hitman rock with you, not only because you from St. Louis, but because he bought into the lie. He bought into the lie. When in reality, you a sour, bitter hater. You are a sour, bitter hater. That's what you are. You hate anybody that's not in your circle. That's all you do. You lie about everything. Lie after lie after lie after lie. You know nothing about battle rap at all. You so behind in battle rap. You ain't even know that Tay-Rock and Surf battled each other. How you don't know that? Two of the biggest battlers in battle rap battled each other. How you don't know that, but trying to do battle rap conversations? Like, girl, get up out of here. Get up out of here. And what you do, you trying to mess up the sport of battle rap. That's what we don't like. We can care less. We ain't got nothing against you. Stay the hell up out of the videos. I'm going to keep saying this. Stay the hell up out of the videos. Shut your damn mouth. We don't want to hear your mouth. We don't want to see you in all the damn videos and footage because you're not being booked. We're not being booked. And your face ain't camera friendly for us to enjoy or desire. Stay the hell up out of the video.
Like that. That was crazy. I said crazy. Tell him again.
Some niggas is they don't like Shorty, and y'all know that, and they don't like Shorty. So I felt like a little bit inside of niggas was like they wanted to see Shorty get beat up, and I mean I'm gonna keep it $1. That's what I think it was, because why niggas ain't stopping? None of them girls is bigger than any of the motherfuckers that was in the building. You know what I mean? Like that. And other than that, is that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that, wherever the artist is at, you know what I mean? Like that was the artist at. Now I want to know, I just got one question. And I got one question for the boss is like, if this was a Hitman event, would you would have pulled up at where you booked the hotels at and would have rumbled somebody if this was a fucking Hitman event? Or did you just feel comfortable doing that because this was an easy to block captain and a Remy Ma event? Because I believe that if this was a Hitman event, you'd be more respectful. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I knew something like this was gonna happen, bro. Like eventually, the way she be talking in spaces, like I don't want nobody to have hands put on them, because she be like real cocky with these people in space.
You had Cassidy or Twerk if they battle. Who you got, Top?
Yo, I see why I don't be coming in these dumbass spaces, man. This shit is, these niggas be in here acting like fucking idiots, man. What the fuck is the point of this shit, man? These niggas in here just talking dumb shit.
Well, I felt like Frank asked a decent.
The boss, you manage certain battle rappers, right? I be tapped in. I be seeing you. They even doing interviews with you, asking your opinion and shit. And you like, and I mean, you a part of the culture. So that's why you would feel that way too. You doing a lot. You at events. You You on the stage, you doing wild shit, and you trying to build up your battle rappers, and then I just come out of nowhere, and I could just say something. I could just say one line, and the shit is just up for the culture. That could be a little frustrating, feeling like, yo, my battle rapper is dope,
Why
or
would
he
that be
this or he that.
frustrating?
It can be. I ain't saying it is. I'm saying it can be. And that could be the reason why you trying to figure out ways to just, oh, I'm betting against you. I'm betting against you and Walker. I don't think you could beat this nigga. I don't think you could beat this nigga. I don't think you could do this. Like, ever since you jumped on, you be on that tight time. And it's like, for what? You don't even fucking know me.
Oh yeah, well you just don't know that, and that's okay. We don't know each other. I bet on every battle, like that's what I do. And I think Twerk is the most electrifying battle rapper in the world right now. So if I come up here and the conversation is you versus Twerk, and I think Twerk will smoke you, I got bread. I'm a gambler, so I want to put money on there to
that's
make
not
some
how you're
money.
supposed to initially jump on the phone. If you are part of the culture, you ain't congratulate me for bigging up the culture, for providing these opportunities for the niggas you manage to even have a platform to rap on. You don't know that I play a part for that.
Say congratulations for
no, but you don't gotta come with no hate and energy from the rip when it's me.
How
the
is
fuck?
betting?
I don't need to hear who you betting against me with from the rip.
So me betting that Twerk could win.
You ain't even say nothing else. You couldn't find nothing else to say, but you betting against me from the rip. That's the first thing you could find yourself saying.
Yeah, that's what I had to say.
Yeah,
and that you didn't be
then you
man.
just a certified hater. Then I thought you might have got it missed. I mean, maybe it was a confusion or something, but now I see you just really a hater, and you stand on that, and that's cool. I be saying you hate on other people, but I ain't know it was just universal. Like you just do that all the way around. But now I see that's just your body. You just a fucking hater. That's how you come off from the rip, and that's just how you carry it. So
I like what ain't nothing. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with reaching for the star.
No, listen though. Listen.
Literally.
All jokes aside though, I don't be shocked at shit like that because it's a two-way street. Them motherfuckers know I don't give a fuck what tier you is. I will pop out the door for a nigga. And I'm one of the ones that I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like you deserve it or you don't deserve it. You talk crazy enough, I'm gonna smoke your stupid ass. It just is what it is. It's only battle rap. It's not life threatening. To me, this is like an outlet. I get to get all my aggression off, and me and the op get to go home safe. So
yeah, but I'm not. But I ain't even being funny. I ain't
That's dope. That's dope, and
That's fire.
that's one of the reasons why you got the fans you got. But
Yeah, that's a fire outlet.
Tech's not getting no swamp battle in 2024.
Hey, the boss, who are you to say that? Hold on, let me check this real quick. Hold on.
He about to check the boss. Let's go.
It won't go how you think
Check
it's
it, Tex. Go ahead and check it, Tex.
Hold on.
Let him check me. Hold on, wait. Let's mute up. I would like for Tex to check me. Go ahead, Tex.
Calling him Tex is
Now
out.
is you Swamp Man?
That's a double mute. My fault. I'm gonna wait till you come off mute.
No, she is not.
Called the nigga Tex, man. That's fucked up.
Is you my manager or is you Swamp Manager?
No, she is not.
No, I'm not. I'm not
The
either
boss?
of your. I'm not either of your managers.
So who the fuck is you to tell me what I'm getting in 2024? Who are you?
Go. Talk heavy.
So
Who are you to tell me you are a fan, the boss? You don't control no fucking
Go, Tex.
You right.
You are a fan.
Now try to tell her
Listen, time out. And secondly, the boss, you don't even know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't even know if I call Swamp out. How you know if he gonna ain't just say I wanna see this battle and book it?
Okay.
So you gotta stay in your place.
I got money on the floor.
Stay in your place. Go.
Hey, Frank, this man went through every phase of Twitter in like a week.
In one day.
All right. That's the spaces. Anything about me, like, I'm very consistent. I ain't gonna cap. I have opinions about battle rap. That's not gonna change. I ain't gonna hold you. If Bonnie battle tomorrow, I'm going to say who I had winning and losing that battle. It just is what it is. I don't disrespect nobody, so there's no reason for me to change the way that I talk or the way that I interact. It is what it is. But
Ain't no jumping. No jumping.
I ain't trying to get a jump.
Yeah.
Oh. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Y'all want to start out here,
Hey, on that. Hey, no, put that up. It's over. Bonnie, go.
Where's she going?
No, your people.
Y'all gotta fight.
That's it, folks.
Don't leave. Let's go.
It was a one, folks. Y'all better follow me too, man. Now that shit over with, folks.
Coffee? I didn't see that.
Bonnie versus Coffee. I'm gonna edge Coffee. Slight edge.
Bonnie versus the
Bonnie
boss.
but Bonnie versus the boss. Bonnie 1-0. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I mean? She won by a mush, just like a slight
See,
push.
this is why
a slight push.
when you go like the boss, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I don't got no issues with her, you know, shout out to her.
Shout out to the boss.
You'll be having to really watch your square. Like if you go to these events, you're gonna be talking and all that shit, having an opinion on people. You gotta know that somebody, if you send out enough invitations, somebody gonna come to the party. So you really gotta be aware.
That's the spaces.
Well, I just told y'all I'm gonna be outside. Y'all, ha ha he he. Nobody gonna touch her. We gonna be around. Who was there though? Who was there when she was getting her face mushed into the wall? And I told her that online. I said, none of these bitches that's online gassing you right now, knowing that we squashed this problem, none of these bitches gonna be there to help you. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. Even the bitch with the gun could not help you. You still got hands put on you. That's a fact.
And you have a gun in your hand, bitch. Ain't nobody run, jump, twirl, twist, nothing, bitch.
It sounded like that girl was the devil.
Cheddar barber ass bitch.
My friend was gonna put her through the fucking ground. The friend.
Right, that's why she went and got the gun. She didn't run to get the gun for Bonnie. Let's make it very clear. She didn't run and get the gun for Bonnie. Bonnie was whipping on her homegirl. She tried to run up. I ran on the side of her like, what's the don't do it? And she ran and got the gun because she was scared to get that ass beat like her friend was. Punk ass bitches. Give a fuck where they from. You got a gun and you ain't use it. That right there show where you from and mean shit. Cause I never come from Brooklyn, New York, and have a hammer out and don't use it. Put it in the air, son, bitch. You could have threw a shot, a scary shot or something, bitch. You ain't even throw a shot because you scary, cheddar barber ass bitch. You ain't want to fight even with a gun in your hand. I'm in your face like, don't put that shit down. If I'm a bitch in my face talking crazy, I'm gonna raise that shit in her face, bitch. Eat this shit, I'll blow your mouth out, son. You ain't do none of that shit. You was scared, bitch.
For sure. I like this one.
I don't be letting my friends talk too much, but bitches think they gonna come anywhere and do anything and jump me. You gonna have a problem.
Man,
You might get punched by a nigga.
Right. I
She
agree.
told her, you know, me and Bonnie ain't friends at all, so I don't got no dog in the race. I don't know who I don't like more, actually. I think I got the same type of relationship with both of them.
That's what I was telling
I think I
Bonnie.
got
I was
the same.
like,
I think I got the same relationship with both of them. So I don't. I had no dog in the race, but Bonnie told her straight up, yo, listen, because here's the thing: if anybody was being professional, it was Bonnie. She was telling her, yo, get the fuck away from me. Yo, I'm not trying to talk to you here. Yo, listen, I'm on that. Okay, you're not a fighter. Guess what? I am. I don't want to have a conversation here. And if you keep trying to have a conversation with me, it's gonna fucking go left. You know what? I had an issue with somebody in that building. A serious issue. I was 15 deep. He was 10 deep. We stayed away from each other. We stayed away from each other. Oh, business. Both
No, you heard her
being
tell her
from
in
the
the
city,
video though.
both being local, but that wasn't the place of time. And it was too, and it was.
My nigga through the matrix.
He in the matrix. But again, Spills, and then peep this, Spills. All the talking and all that, just like you found out what she was saying then, could have happened all the way after the event. We could have had that conversation we was trying to have, of me trying to talk to her at a hotel way after the event. Nobody even see an argument there. You may see it on the back end of the boss pull up to holler at the Bonnie and they may have had a fight or whatever, or maybe not. It may could have been a smoother process because now I can have Swamp with somebody, be somebody
Mediate.
intermediate to have a good
Yeah.
conversation where it ain't no scrapping and we get an understanding.
yeah.
Call it the coffee. That ain't me. Cola, did Coffee and Bonnie have a face off?
No,
They didn't have a face off the night where Swamp and
nope.
Easy did.
Now I'm
Okay, all
and
right.
I'm
Cause I
not,
was
and you know, just me on my cola shit. They was on their way, and then that shit had happened, and they told them not to come. So
copy,
they
copy,
was
copy.
about to.
I get what you saying, Cola,
I,
because if she would have never came at her at the event, they probably could have had a
I
combo on
feel
the
with both
side
of at
after
that
the
time.
fact,
Yeah,
But
after the fact, you know, had
and it
somebody,
probably
you
wouldn't
know,
even win less.
mediated. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
When you going
I
something
see
like
what
that, for you need a
Rosenberg and
mediator.
Cola saying. I ain't gonna stop.
You need a mediator when
well,
you going into something like that, because again, folks, we not saying. Hold on, let me put my motherfucking headphones in.
and look, and Bonnie, the
Hold up,
person.
real
Oh, my
bro.
bad, bro. Go
We
ahead.
not saying. We not
Yeah, yeah.
saying when people get mad or saying, because we keep saying, hey, Bonnie history says, we saying when you approach a motherfucker, know his history. You gotta know the history that she's a little pit bull. That's her history. We ain't saying she gonna beat everybody up. We ain't saying she the biggest of biggest. We ain't saying every fight she done won.
She'll go
All
there
I'm
though.
saying is she'll go there.
She
So
like
when you
that.
going to talk to somebody that's of
She'll go
violence,
there.
you gotta might be ready for violence. That's all we saying. Where was your antennas? That's all we saying. Where your antennas at?
And Cola, and Cola, when you break the story down, when you hear Bonnie's side of it too, when she says she approached her multiple times, I mean, I could even listen. She gave her warnings. Bonnie ain't usually that graceful, so like she gave her warnings, right? And here's the thing too, like for me, if I ain't
No,
in the
you
matrix,
Yeah,
cooking.
right?
you good.
No, you good. You good.
For me, shit, the fact that Swamp, we was at the co-main and Swamp was next. I mean, she could have fucked up the second half. She could have fucked up the full battle, the event, and it just was a bad time. It was really a bad time to try to have that convo there. And look, hold the fuck up. I got another. Hey,
What's that?
Spills, hold the fuck up. This is the crazy part, right? Boss be giving her opinions on battles a lot,
Yeah.
right? How the fuck would she know who won that first round trying to have a fucking peace treaty convo with Bonnie during the first round? We got to start checking motherfuckers, man. Because also, motherfucker would have came in there talking about, I edged four in that first. I first and third. Why you know what happened in the first? You were having a conversation with Bonnie. And not a quick conversation. Y'all had issues. So we talking about, this is an extensive conversation. You tried to have an extent. You wasn't listening to no bars in the first round. I start checking y'all at these events, man. Hold on, did you really watch the battle? Was you at the bar or something? Was you trying to have a conversation with somebody you had beef with? Like, what was you doing during the first round? We gotta start putting cameras
She
on the
said the
fans,
first
My
man.
nigga
round.
said,
Cameras
ain't no
on
way.
fans.
My nigga said,
That's what we need. We need a new camera on the pay per
Hey,
views.
Froze, she said the
I
first
want a
round was
camera
debatable.
strictly. I want somebody on a ladder with a spinny camera while somebody rapping. You don't even point this motherfucker at any battle rappers. Just watch the
Y'all,
fans. We gonna see who
hey
rapping.
Froze,
Nah.
Froze. You watched the Daylight and Rob Diddy battle? They had a camera that came over the crowd. Speaking of like
Yeah, I need
what you
the
talking about, they
360.
had a
I
camera
need the
that zoomed over
360
them though.
lat. Hey, Cola. I need the 360 ladder camera. Yeah. We want to really get and 4K too. Make sure we get the good one. I want to start checking who really listening, grading
Hit
these fucking battles, talking, swaying fans' opinions and shit. That shit ain't cool. My bad, y'all. I ain't mean to make it about me, man. My bad.
he said, ain't no way in hell she had heard that first round and she was arguing.
How the fuck did she? Yo, I swear to God, when and if I'm lying, I'm dying. I'll get Bros in here right now. When Bros was walking out, she said, "Who you had, Bros?" He talking about, "Fuck you think I had, Froze 3-0." She talking about, I had Funk 2-1. What round you give him? It better not be that first round, cause you was busy. Well, it better not have been the first round. I dare you to break down that
God, that
motherfucking
nigga
battle
crazy.
and say you gave him the first
She
round.
watched it back on the PPV, G.
Well, wait, because she said something to B on his way out, bro. So this was in the venue. When she get to the beat, like, when she ran it back in the bathroom?
She said she needed a bath after that, huh? So when she's watching that in the tub,
Shitting me? I forgot that. No, because I ain't gonna hold you, Cola. I'm lucky I'm a vet, man. They fucked my first round
Yeah,
up
they
almost, man.
did. You like,
They almost
man,
fucked
they
my first
almost
round
fucked
up,
me
man.
out.
And then it was your bounce back battle. You could have fucked up too.
Like, why you want to shoot? You wouldn't have had that conversation during swamp, folks.
Oh, this nigga
You
childish,
wouldn't have
dog.
been doing swamp. You would have shot
This
everybody
nigga
in swamp.
childish, dog.
Am I childish or am I getting my keeping the dollar? Like, think about it. That shit
The
corny.
plot
Yeah.
thickens,
The
Cola. The
plot
plot.
thickens.
This
Bro,
nigga
Cola,
Fro
listen,
funny as
we gotta
hell.
listen,
start
bro.
peeling. We gotta start peeling the
Because
layers
again,
back a little
folks,
bit.
I get it. I'm a motherfucker in here. Basically, y'all know, folks. Everybody used to be in Jupiter, folks. The boss co-host, y'all know this. Everybody was like, cause how we feel. And whether you liked her or fucked with her, she made you mad. If you at that moment, if you really fucked with her at some point, it was like, nah, fucking the balls, G. But then when you see Bonnie saying, why the fuck you right here? It's like, damn, did Bonnie walk up on? And then it's how Bonnie looking for it. You can tell I didn't ask for the conversation. I'm looking direct. You know when the nigga looking for it, they really trying to ignore you like, bitch, why you here? Like, bro, you know I ain't, like, you know how nigga want to shake your hand, but you ain't looked at him. Nigga steady like, bro, you know I ain't fucking with you, bro. Like, what's up with you? Like,
And in the video, she wasn't even yelling at her when she was telling her to back up off of her. She wasn't trying to make a scene. She was just telling her, why you in my face?
so y'all got, and
So
I
she
get it. So the
definitely,
elements of that got a lot of us a little perturbed, a little disturbed, a little awkward about the situation. But if you actually looking at the situation, as professional as my girl, the boss is, damn, Fro.
Well, I just got back in. I had a phone call,
You
man.
came back like you was in an airplane.
You know I'm in this
That
work,
nigga
man.
hey, dog.
landed. That nigga sound like he landed in his bitch.
Hey, it sounded like he was walking onto the, what's
You
the
got a
name?
jetpack?
Yesterday I got in the Matrix and shit, right? And you like, Fro, you gotta come back. So I left. Bros called me. He like, yo, you gotta get out of there. You fucking the space up. You fucking the space up. I'm like, damn. Like, yeah, you fucking the vibes up.
No, that's what
But
fact.
you know
That's
I
what
be on
facts
the
is for
road,
to get the
Cole.
pop of his shit. Yeah, bro.
You know I
Listen,
be on
But
bro.
the
at the
road.
end of the day, man, they fought. There's two females that fought, and it was over with. Like they act like they jumped that girl or
For they
something.
acting like, and they acting like it's a war now. Like, for it's not. How it's a war after 1v1?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
insane. Two
said,
females
folks.
fighting.
Hold up. Niggas tried to pack Bonnie out. I mean, they tried to roll on Bonnie. It was a fade. It was a fair fade. I don't understand. I don't think it need to escalate to nothing.
Nah, hell no. That's two females that just fought. Two grown ass females that fought. That shit over with.
And I respect the boss spinning. I respected that. I told her that. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It looked a little crazy on camera in the building. You had to go get that back. And you could say somebody souped her up to do it or whatever. She still fucking went. Now the second time ain't go her way
And
neither.
she
But
fought
but she
though. That's
pulled
the
up.
thing. She
But she
fought
pulled up. I
and
respect
handled
that.
her
Bro, y'all
business.
ass keep, bro. She was 2 seconds from fucking fighting an aneurysm. If y'all don't understand, like, bro, y'all ass think it's a
Oh
game.
no
Like,
no
folks,
no
that
no
shit could
Cola.
have
I'm
went.
not.
That
Oh
shit
no
could have
no
got bad for y'all. Keep talking about this.
no.
She shouldn't have went. Y'all keep saying it's respect, and I'ma
Yeah.
go in. Folks, she's 2 seconds from having CTE right now. Y'all got like fucked up, bro. Y'all can talk all that
No Cola. You
pride shit
talking?
and all y'all want,
CTE
folks.
is crazy.
Nah, I'm serious than a
Cola,
motherfucker, bro. Listen, y'all gotta understand, bro. I went to school with this nigga freshman year, bro. My nigga Willie Brown, bro. A motherfucking dog at the edge, folks. He was going. Freshman varsity. Just had balled out that summer sitting on the car, folks. A little motherfucking tap on the back of his head turns them vegetable, my nigga. He died a couple years ago. Nigga never played again, never was the same, folks. That shit delicate, bro. Like I told motherfuckers, you could die in a street fight. All that I want to fade to, a nigga can hit you where you may fuck around, fall, and hit that beam. Your ass never be the
It's
same no
over
more.
with.
Nigga slime you on your shit,
Yeah,
you're never the same
it's
no more.
over.
Like all this, no, you shouldn't have went. Cause again,
no Cola.
Why
My bad.
not, Cola? Shit, you
Cola,
gotta.
can I
She a
respond to you though,
manager,
Cola?
bro. Like,
Hold on,
that's my
let me
point.
respond to you,
She
Cola.
the
I think
manager.
it's
I get what Cola's
no.
saying. I get what Cola's saying, but at the end of the day, it was just she felt shit.
Folks,
Hold
You
on,
put
Cola.
your hands on me.
I don't want to have to pull up in HR, folks. If I'm multi-million, this shit y'all talking today, Mr. Boss, we caught wind of you fighting outside of and pulling up at it. You don't want that shit in the corporation, folks. That's
So
all
she
I'm
was
saying.
supposed to get mushed and keep it pushing, and then the
No,
next
no.
motherfucker think they can just do whatever. Like, we gotta
That
keep it
ain't
up.
what I'm
Like,
No,
you
saying.
know,
hold on,
Listen,
OG.
OG, that's
Hold on,
not what I'm
OG. No,
that's
no,
saying.
what's
no,
gonna
no.
That's
happen.
Let me
not
get
what
this
I'm.
off, though. No diddy. Hold on, Cola. I
Go
understand where
ahead,
you're
Fro.
coming
My
from.
bad, Fro.
Cola, I understand exactly where you're coming from. Two things can be right, right? But you speaking in the sense of what ifs and what could have been, and I'm just speaking from a result. You know, we saw it. Yeah, it could have went left. Yeah, it should have, could have got bad. She could have got fucked up, but she didn't. I was more talking about the gesture of saying, "Nah, fuck that. You violated me. I gotta come back and get my fair one." Okay, she could have got hurt, but she didn't. So I understand what you're saying, but two things can be right, bro. Like,
Hey, yeah, you know why? You
cause
know why I also say that? Because again, now after it happened, and I'm putting this shit in fast forward for y'all. More shit is looking like it's gonna happen, folks. If any one of these more shit situations going wrong, she is at the beginning of that situation with all this professionalism and business shit y'all talking about standing on that matter that affect her child, her family, and everybody she may take care outside of this.
Right.
So while we
Right.
talking about these us, me, niggerish, we don't have a lot to lose but kids and family. So we thinking
Niggerish.
niggerish. When the motherfuckers is in the sole purpose of their family and shit like that, and this shit may lead to her friend now, and not saying her friends are wrong. All her friends on her side and then on Bonnie, because there's more people gonna be there for Bonnie as well. So now you got all these other entities coming where if something crazy end up happening, where this shit enter the places, judicial courtrooms and all that, she's at the center of it, folks. That means you have jeopardized everything you have worked for in your 40 years and been grown on about this motherfucking no nobody touch me when you are a professional. You got more. She's in the motherfucking 15% of motherfuckers that have more to lose than half of y'all being here want to lose it all. That's the facts I'm talking about.
Absolutely, 100%. That's why I say I do
That's
agree
what
with
I'm
you. Me
saying.
and
I
that's
ain't
the
saying
difference.
she pussy. I ain't saying she shouldn't have went. I know what she represented. I know how I knew way before when she say to the boss what she meant, because she do handle shit in the corporate world on a high level. That shit matter. Like my man Fax. My man Fax said, you know why I stopped having Fax with me? Because Fax is a corporate nigga, bro. That man run around. When he pull up, that man got that shit with him. Why I'm finna have my man out here gang banging down there? My man corporate, a real corporate top engineer in the world, G. Travel state difference. He live in different states from year to year, engineering dynamic shit. Why would I got my boy out here, got my back at 6'5", knowing he gonna go all off the ranges, knowing he got way more to lose than I do?
No, you
No,
100%
That
right.
makes
I
no
No, that's a
sense,
fact.
bro.
And from a and from an escalating standpoint, you definitely don't want to see that. These bitches be in there with razor blades and bear spray,
Yeah.
you know, and they're wild, and then try to hit one little bitch with the pepper spray, then sprayed everybody to fuck up. You know that shit scattered. Now I'm with
Now
you.
you in a brawl with 60 other motherfuckers. Oh, that bitch sprayed me. Now it's a whole.
Cola,
Come on, folks. All right.
don't let him bump a nigga who was just standing in the crowd. He bump another one. Now they swinging.
Nigga that's got
This shit is a
stole on
melee.
accident trying to grab a
This shit a
nigga.
melee.
Now it's a melee, folk. When you go back to the melee, where did this stem from? This is what y'all
This a
gotta
whole
understand
Royal Rumble.
while y'all breaking down niggas' court cases with y'all attorney ass and telling motherfuckers they telling and doing this. Where y'all think they going when this shit happens? Source one, and who gonna be there? The motherfucker that got most to lose, the corporate professional woman that was there for professionalism with all this shit, because the footage is gonna show whether you want it or not, you was in that girl face. You pulled up to that lady hotel. So if she smoked your ass right there, she got all the right because you went looking for that. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all thinking hood and regular.
We grown as hell.
Well, nobody had me out there fighting. I just want to be clear. And there was also nobody who could have stopped me. It was a bunch of people that I love dearly that tried. So nobody had me out there fighting, but there was also nobody that could have prevented me from fighting. Once she came outside, which was what I pulled up there for, we were going to fight, win, lose, or draw. The only way we weren't going to fight was if she did not come outside, because I wasn't going inside that hotel. So there was nobody that was able to stop it.
And what you mean we grown as hell? I'm 28.
would you have done that at Bags and Bodies? Would you have done that at Bags and Bodies? Would you have done that? Absolutely, you wouldn't have. You'd have made sure the hotel venues was completely safe. No foul play and no type of way that could actually hinder or hurt the relationship between the two, by which is very vital to have when flying artists in and out and have to set them up in hotels. You know this, you're aware of this, you do this, but you didn't take that into consideration when you took it upon yourself to literally plot out an ambush with guns to do harm to this woman at the hotels that she was booked in by the trenches.
That's my only joint. Was that it's like, you know what I mean? Like that. That's my only joint. Like, I don't care. People got rumble all the time, but that was my only point. It's just like, all right, I don't think you would have did that at Hitman event because she be coordinating shit. So you know what's up with that. You know where they work at. I don't think you would have did that there. So for you to pull up over at my shit when you wasn't even staying there, it was, you know what I'm saying? That's why I think people not really, I look at it from different. I hear what everybody's saying and all that, but at the end of the day, that's where I booked the artist at. So Bonnie is supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Like that. Like if you the manager, you have to manage. Don't get involved in that. Like that's my only question. Other than that, I really don't care. I'm glad everybody got home safe and all of that. But it's just like you just gotta tighten up just a tad bit, man. We just gotta tighten up. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't come to my shit want to fight her at my shit. Because again, all them altercations could have happened before that event, way after that event. They've been in the city for 2 days, bro, 3 days, a weekend. Face-offs was on Friday. This shit could have happened Friday. You could have reached out the same way you called and said this, and I ain't saying nobody wrong. The same way you called and said, I'm finna come get up at her, could have been the same way you called and said face-off night. Hey, I know they weren't supposed to do the face-off, that other shit happened. Let me pull up, I want to have a conversation with you about. And if she denied the conversation then, y'all get to the event and let it go. If y'all ain't got a conversation now, I tried to reach out. Now, if Bonnie do anything but foolery, now Bonnie's in fault because what the boss did, I reached out to her, I had a conversation with a woman on one, and you know I'm not about no violence. When I came to the event, she walked down on me, mushed me, boom, 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 boom. So then I pulled up to get my fade because I was attacked. But you can't walk down on somebody after them feeling disrespected. They mush you, then pull up to their hotel, want the fade. They fight you. Now it's going to lead to 7 more other fights because other people want to fight, and I ain't saying they wrong. But look at the motherfucking cause and the effect, which again, if something go wrong, which could have went wrong that night, because we all seen what happened. We ain't got to get into it. That's a whole nother situation if some shit just go off in the air. It's a whole situation now. It's unlawful discharge of a firearm now. You could call the charge all type of shit. You got an accessory charge because you with them. You're a professional. What are y'all talking about? These ain't no members. These are women. These ain't no motherfucking members. Y'all getting the member world fucked up with the real world. It's about what a motherfucker do. Okay, you win some, you lose some. I'm not here for this shit. Y'all know a motherfucker violently, aggressively did some shit that I was just trying to have a conversation. You win that. Ain't no I gotta go get it. Because now that it happened, and every motherfucker got an opinion like saying, yeah, right, that should have happened to her. Y'all can't be mad at them for feeling how they feel because how they made them feel. Y'all may like cola, but y'all ain't responsible for how other motherfuckers may feel about cola. Y'all can't be mad at them because I made it did something to have them motherfuckers mad, whether you agree with it or not. That's the facts of this shit. We keep judging other motherfuckers for they mad at another motherfucker saying it's hate. Spills may like me, but a motherfucker Spills may fuck with. I made it say fuck you and did all type of shit to them. Spills can't be mad at them for not fucking with me and saying they hating on me. Because I made it gave their ass a reason. And those are the facts. And whatever reason that is, I can't judge the reason to say it's petty. Because I don't know what's supposed to be petty and what's supposed to be turned. And that's up to discretion. That's the real of this shit. Stop that cap. Hit that cash app. I'm talking.